Hi, my name is Janice Kyle, and this is my Persuasive Speech for Dr. White's speech class. So, over the past couple of years, my boyfriend and I have really enjoyed traveling. Last year we went to Nicaragua, this year we went to Costa Rica, and next month we're going to the Dominican Republic. But one problem that we're always having is that we can never get any of our friends who are out of the country with us, because I think they have like a misconception that traveling outside the U.S. is really expensive, and a lot of them think it's also dangerous to travel in Central America. But last year we went to Nicaragua, and we spent about $20 a night on a hotel. We got to do things that we have never done before, like we got to go deep sea fishing, which is something that we always wanted to do, but we could never do it back home, because back home it's like over $1,000 to go deep sea fishing in Florida, for instance. But when we went deep sea fishing down there, we only paid $200. That's $100 a person. We went out on the boat all day. We caught like all kinds of fish. We got all the beer we could drink, and we also got lunch. So that was a really cool thing that we got to experience that we would have never gotten to experience at home. Plus, also going places like Panama City and Destin for the summer. You know, you have to pay $100 a night for a hotel, and like I said, we didn't have to do that where we went. Like this past time when we went to Costa Rica, we spent like $120 for all accommodations, and that was for the whole week that we were there. That's one night in Panama City. Also, flights to Central America are relatively cheap. According to Tim Little, who's a journalist for Transitions Abroad, someone flying from Canada or the U.S. could get a flight to Central America for as little as $200. When if you wanted to travel somewhere like California to go surfing or whatever you want to do, you're probably going to pay $600 for your plane ticket, over $100 a night, you know, for your room, and eating is going to be super expensive. You're basically probably going to go broke in like 3 days. Also when we went to Central America, like food was really cheap. You could basically just like walk right out on the street, and they have like families that set up little stands, and they'll make barbecue for you. Like you can get a plate of barbecue with like rice and beans and a beer or agua, whatever you want to get, for like $6 a plate. I don't know anywhere in America in like a touristy area where you can go and get dinner for $6. And then also the thing about people thinking that Central America is really dangerous. According to Kristen Hubbard, she wrote an article on About.com and just stated that there's a lot of places in the U.S. where violence occur, just like there's places in Central America where violence occur. Like, there's no country in the world that something bad is not going to happen, but for some reason people have a stigma about, oh, Mexico is dangerous because they have drug cartels there. Oh, you know, this is dangerous. Aruba is dangerous because that girl, you know, was murdered there. But, you know, like, murders happen in America every day. And we have, you know, drug gangs in America, too. You just have to be safe about it. Like, you would never go down to the ghetto in Columbus by yourself at night. Like, you wouldn't, just like, you just need to use common sense. Like, you wouldn't walk out on a street in Costa Rica that looks kind of sketchy by yourself. So, I mean, it's really just about using common sense and not being stupid. And, you know, if you don't do that, you'll be fine. So, basically, I just hope this speech persuades you to go get out of your comfort zone and go experience new cultures and things that you can only see if you go out of the U.S. And in order to do that, you just have to take a chance and go somewhere new. You'll go somewhere new that's safe, relatively safe, and you'll spend half of what you would spend going somewhere in America. Thanks. Okay, and this is my audience: Clay
and
and Julie.
Julie.
Okay, that's it.